In this screencast, we're going to go over how to use the capture timer in Sportstec Gamebreaker. If you're watching this screencast, you should already know how to do a basic capture, as well as how to set up your capture device like your camcorder or DVD player or converter box. So once you get to this point on the capture settings menu, we haven't actually started the capture yet. To turn on the capture timer, I can just click here and the capture timer slides on, you can see, and then we can set the duration for how long we need. So again, if I click here, we can hide the capture settings, and this is the DVD that I'm connected to in this case through a converter box, and I can see that the first half file is about 33 minutes, second half file is 39 minutes and change. So I basically need about an hour 13 on the timer. So I'll pull that back in, the capture settings that is, and I could set that for 1 hour, and I could use these arrows, or I could just type in there 13 minutes and then click apply. In this case though, notice I only have 21 minutes of available space, so be sure to check that before you start the timer. So for sake of example, I'm just going to set a 1 minute capture to show you how it starts and stops on its own. So I can click edit to come back here, return the hours to 0, change the minutes to 1, and then click apply. Note that the timer here will always be shown in hours, minutes, and seconds from left to right. So this is just minutes, 1 minute, 0 seconds. So once I have that set, I'm gonna queue up the DVD back to the tip, or back to the beginning of the game or match. And then once I see that start, I'll click on the button here on the capture toolbar. That starts the timer, the settings slide away, and now you know we're actually capturing because the red circle starts flashing up here in the top right corner. So you can see down at the bottom, the progress bar here lets us know that we're at 18 seconds with a little time left, and we'll let that go all the way. I can still pause the capture and resume the capture if needed. I can also click here to bring the settings back and actually change the timer if I need at this point. So now you know I have an extra 3 minutes, and you can see that the capture toolbar at the bottom adjusts here. So once you set the timer, you can always adjust it if you need more time or less time. So just for sake of example, let's go to edit, and I'll drop this down to 1 minute, click apply, and we'll start counting down again from 1 minute. So we're just about to the end of the 1 minute. You can see I have 8, 7 seconds, 6 left here on the timer. So when that progress bar reaches the end, then we should see the capture stop, which it does. Now we're ready to start coding the movie, or I could close it here. If it asks me if I want to save, again, I can just click save, and that will save to the place I chose in the beginning, which is the desktop, and there's my file there. So that's all there is to the capture timer. Thanks for watching.